welcome back to the third stream in a row this week. Another stream hype. Appreciate you for making time out of your busy evenings to be here. Definitely appreciate you. Before we get started with anything, let me give us some shout outs. First one here tonight was Boys Thomas. What's going on, my man? Savage Monkey, Colby, Good Sports Evening, Racing Fan 99. Josh is in the house. Chickers, Koala Sensei, Lucas B, Mole. What's up, Mole? We got Savage Monkey says, why stream so late? Well, I figured the later I stream, the less annoying kids show up, so it's a win-win. Let's see. Oh, you guys are funny. Yeah, my bad. I turned the bot on a little bit late, but it's on right now. Ghost Rider 14, how's it going? All good. How's your day? Day's going pretty well. Day's going pretty well. I had to make an emergency visit to a dentist today, unfortunately. I chipped one of my teeth in the back, one of my wisdom teeth, and I had to go get it repaired real quick. Thankfully, they were open. Nice, Jared. Nice. Alrighty. We are back on Madden. Specifically, back on the Madden simulations. So, without further ado, if there's any teams that you're interested in, let's hear them. What do you think about the Michael Brockers deal falling off? Honestly, I thought he was going to be a Baltimore Raven by the end of the day, but apparently not. I'm kind of a little bit salty about it, but it is what it is. Steelers versus Colts, Chiefs, Saints, Broncos, Chiefs. Rematch of NFC Championship. Could be a good one. Ravens, Steelers. Niners versus Packers. All right, how about this? How about this? Just put one team name out there. We'll start with that. We'll pick one team at a time. All right, we got Falcons in the house, Chiefs, Niners. Chiefs again. Steelers, Browns, Saints, Ravens. I got two people for Ravens, two people for Chiefs. I'm looking for repeats in the chat. All right. So Chiefs are going to be one of the teams. Who should the other team be? We already got Chiefs in. Ravens, Bears, Packers, Titans, 49ers. 49ers, you want a Super Bowl rematch? Why don't you just say that, Savage Monkey? Ravens. All right, you guys want Ravens. All right, next question. It's going to be the Ravens. All right, so next question. Type 1 in the chat if you want the Chiefs to be the home team. Type 2 in the chat for Ravens. 1 for Chiefs, 2 for Ravens. All right, everybody wants the Chiefs. Cool. Cool. Let me set it up. All red uniforms. You like those, huh? Okay. There we go. All red. All right, let's see what the Ravens got on. All pro. If we're doing all red for the Chiefs, I think it's only right that we do all white for the Ravens. All black? Everybody likes the all black. Fine. I mean, it's kind of unrealistic, to be honest with you. for us to do all black and all Ravens. But it is what it is. All right, we'll go for it. All right, let me get the bet set up here for you guys. All right, we're gonna make option number 1 the Chiefs, and option number 2 the Ravens. And we'll give you about 5 or 6 minutes on the clock to get your bets in. All right. All right, submit. All right, betting should be open now. There we go, betting should be open. In the meantime, before this game starts, if you wish to make a cash, like real life bet with me, I will match it dollar for dollar. Hit me up in the Twitter DMs, which are open. Same thing as yesterday. If you want to bet $2, $3, $5 on a game, let me know. And if you win, I will Cash App, I will PayPal you, I will Zelle you, whatever. Whatever. All right, we're good with that. Alrighty, now time for me to make the bet. I'm gonna place my bet on I can't let them down. I'm going with the Ravens. I can't. I just can't do it. I can't let them down. I know Chiefs are a great team, but doggone it, so are the Ravens.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs.
How do you get double R coins? Simply just by being here and commenting in the chat. You just earn coins by being here.
Okay, Coach. Well, from a place that's officially been recognized as the loudest venue in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium right here in Kansas City.
Can you skip the intro? I can.
A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business. And nowadays, I don't think you get
wow, we are neck and neck with the Chiefs and Ravens bets. All of us split halfway. That rarely happens.
Your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker.
All right, Ravens starting out with the ball, and we're wearing the all blacks, just as you guys requested. If it were up to me, I'd pick a face mask. Let's go. That's a great way to start the game. If it were up to me, I'd pick some jerseys that weren't so dark to mix with the red, but I would probably go on all white if it were me. But I'm a man of the people. You guys said all black, and thus we are wearing all black jerseys.
It's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Lucas, remind me after this game. I'll pop in to voice chat, or maybe I'll jump in during halftime or something.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake.
I won't forget this time, Lucas. I promise. Ooh, end around. Okay, Willie Snead.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second.
Yeah, I'll tune into your halftime report on Discord at halftime. Deal?
What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Yeah, we need a good showing by the Ravens defense. Even though I know, Colby, you're talking about the Chiefs. I'm hoping that the Ravens... Oh, my goodness. Oh, let's go. Okay, he's going to the well early and often, is Jackson. That's the second time he's hit Willie Snead. Very nice. Uncle Phil said LJ ate the goat. He is. He's killing it right now. He actually did pretty well in yesterday's simulation as well. Oh, nice. There we go. First down after first down after first down. Wait, that doesn't make sense. It was 1st and 10. He gets 10 yards on the ground. Now is it 2nd and inches? Hashtag Madden logic. EA logic.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Welcome to the stream, Alex.
They run from the pistol.
Hopefully during this stream we get to show you a couple pylon cams. So hopefully you've got a couple pairs of pants on standby tonight.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead,
What's up, Emily Vlogs?
Defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
Look at Alex going 30 big ones on the Ravens. I like it.
Third down, an extra DB
I like it.
for the Chiefs.
We doing giveaways tonight? Nobody donated. Like I told you guys yesterday, the more people donate, the more I will. I'll do giveaways. 2 nights ago, Isaac got his name on here. Isaac Nibs donated $20. What I did was I took half of that and put it right back into the stream, and I did it as a way of giveaway. So that's how I'll do it from now on.
So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker.
All right, bets are closed, guys. No more betting till the end of the game.
From 44 yards out.
Justin Tucker kick is up, and it is good. Of course, Mr. Automatic. Mr. Automatic, did you have any doubts that he was going to miss? It's the best kicker in the NFL right there.
yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Delbar, do you think EDC has a master plan for Ravens? I absolutely do. And the reason we're not hearing much about it is because he's playing it close to the vest. And honestly, I'd rather that than for it to come out and say clearly what it is. I'm fully okay with him playing it close to the vest. What's up, Raging Beam? Raging Beam, well, let me ask you this question. It's okay to say no. I loved the new video you uploaded on YouTube today. Is it okay with you if during one of these intermissions, maybe right after this game, it's a 2-3 minute video, do you mind if I play your video on my stream?
But he also had a rushing touchdown, all right? And he is now 5-0
Do you do Twitch? I do not.
when his team's down double digits, bringing them back to win. So there's something about if you leave it laying out there for him, this kid has a way of bringing his team back, and he did it again on the biggest stage. 24 years old, now the young.
He said full send. Go ahead, man. All right, cool.
2018 season.
I'm sorry. Some videos are way too good to keep to yourself. Like I have to share it with the stream.
What have we done with our lives?
Why would you need to ask if the video's already public? Well, because rather than give him the views, I'm having everyone watch it here rather than send everyone to his channel. That's why. He could have very well said no. I'd rather people come to my channel and watch it. I'd be cool with that. I'd give everyone the link to it.
Keeps the sticks moving.
The setup looked like a Twitch type setup. Huh. Twitch. Interesting.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Makes sense. Good call by you. Yeah, just playing it safe. No hard feelings. You know, I don't want to have to play the video here and then him be like, oh, shucks, man. Like, I could have had those views here. You know what I'm saying?
Excellent kick blocking ability.
Trickle down economics. Reagan taught me that. Nice one. Someone's paying attention to economics class. Double R is banned from Twitch for nudity? Yeah, right.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Are you a sports fan or a gamer? Both? You know, it's possible to be both, right?
Throwing now is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it?
Chiefs not winning? I mean, it's the first quarter.
You tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage.
And by the way, I will be remiss if I don't mention this, as I do on every stream. Oh, that should have been a pick. Come on, Humphrey. I would be remiss if I didn't mention these guys. They do a great job over at Operation Sports, uploading these daily updated rosters. I don't think anything changed from yesterday to today, but doggone it, they uploaded a new roster this morning, and so I went ahead and downloaded it. So shout out to those guys. Amazing work, as always. I will eventually get all your 15,000 subs if we watch enough of my videos. I'll tell you what, Raging Bean, at halftime, or not halftime, at the end of this game, after we play your video, I'll plug your channel and have people subscribe. Hopefully they do.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Baltimore coming back.
I know, right, Lucas B? Hashtag shadow banned.
The Ravens this year, it just feels like a failure. You know, yes, the 14 wins in the regular season, but that divisional round loss to Tennessee, such a shocker, really stunned everybody in the NFL.
It certainly did, and I know exactly what you're saying when you say it feels like a failure, yet you don't want to say it, do you?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it just feels wrong to say that, but let's face it, the bottom line is getting to the ultimate prize. And when you're 14-2 in the regular season, you're the #1 seed in the AFC, and you lose at home in your first playoff game,
Colby, don't start that, bro.
that'll motivate them going forward.
We're not going to be moaning anybody's name in here.
They didn't need to play week 17, and they pulled a lot of starters. So now that week is...
Oh, yeah, Reggie Beat, no worry.
You get the open week.
Don't even worry about it.
You end up getting
I got you.
It's too long for them sitting, and I think it hurt their timing and maybe their edge.
But tell me if you agree, I think it's safe to say that Lamar Jackson and company will be back and strong next year.
It'd be a surprise if they are not, because don't forget he couples it with a pretty darn good defense too.
I don't like big streamers with 10K viewers. Remember when we rated that guy on Wednesday?
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all.
He only had like 150 viewers. And I stuck around after our raid for about a good 20 minutes. At no point during those 20 minutes did he even acknowledge a single comment in the chat. You know, my thing is, I don't know much about streaming, but I do know that it's not only a display of how well you play a game or anything like that, but it's also having the ability to read chat. It takes a little bit of a multitasking ability. I think that says a lot. Rat is a Cowboys fan. Colby, you can go ahead and delete your YouTube and unsubscribe. All right, 1 quarter into the game. Ravens up by only 3 points. My favorite double R raid of all time was the one where we raided girls playing Uno at like 3 a.m. and Sarge was telling them to go to bed. Sarge was ragging on their dad. He straight up told him, he's like, your dad is useless. Your dad is a loser. So good. Everyone give a like for doing this late.
To begin this drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your...
Like I said, I had to make an emergency visit to the dentist today, so that's why the stream was kind of delayed. Any new CGM rants? Absolutely. Were you here for the last one? Were you talking about the grocery store? It was a really good one.
Even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Yes, the grocery store ran. So, okay, so he heard it. Oh, let's go! Jimmy Smith! Let's go! Let's go!
Return it to the 24-yard line. Watkins, the intended receiver.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively.
I needed that. And we're in field goal range already.
Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes.
Are you streaming tomorrow? Negative. I'm working tomorrow. As am I on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. But I should be back streaming Wednesday.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
Jimmy doing better than the Packers game. Oh man, Uncle Phil. Why do you have to mention that? Why do you have to mention that? That's just a low blow. He played horrible that game. He got, if I remember correctly, he got dunked on twice. One time he had his ankles broken, another time he got bossed on in the end zone. It was nasty.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers?
But yeah, I should be streaming on Wednesday again, Wednesday evening. A great way to find out, too, if the streams are ever going to be delayed or if there's going to be a stream added or canceled, is to follow me on Twitter. I'm not great about plugging my social media or anything, but if you type Reigning Ravens on literally like any social media except TikTok, if you type Reigning Ravens on any social media thing, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, I have an account on there, and I'm pretty active on both now. So, Raging Bean, I'm really hoping the same thing. I'm hoping Jimmy Smith stays healthy. Double R, you should wear his hat backwards. His hat? Whose hat? How come you don't do TikTok? Let's see. I'm not a girl. I'm not 7 years old. And I definitely don't have dance moves. So I'm 0 for 3. We may not have much sports to watch on TV, so we go watch the streams. This is how desperate we are, man. Come on, Lamar Jackson. Touchdown pass right here. Oh! Nasty juke.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I'm down for anything Ravens. I'm the same way. I was watching, because NFL Network was playing old school Ravens games. Not even old school, but like Raven replay games. I was watching Ravens versus Steelers from last year. Do you have YouTube? I don't have a YouTube account. Good sports evening. I'm thinking maybe one day I'll start a YouTube channel. But no, I don't have a YouTube account.
The Ravens on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4. There we go. Chris Moore. Let's go. Rad has gained too much weight to play the games without being fatigued, so now he has to watch CPU versus CPU. Sad. Oh well. It ain't for everybody, Chris. Thank you, Savage Monkey, for subscribing to Raging Bean.
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
You should consider investing in a better gaming chair. What's wrong with the one I have now? It works.
It's up and good, and that'll
nothing wrong with it.
So the drive there took 6 plays, and it's capped off by the Baltimore score.
Double R, when are you going to stream in Twitch? You mean on Twitch? I don't know. I really don't know. I have the option right now to do a dual stream, like a restream kind of thing, which is me streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. But I don't. That's not really something I feel like I want to do. I tried it one time last year, and I remember the chat got so convoluted because I was having to, like, people on Twitch, their comments weren't showing up differently than comments on YouTube, and it just got way too convoluted. So I'm YouTube ride or die. Women gain weight just looking at Chris. That's so factual. I've never seen such a fact.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
I hope Ravens play Raiders. I'll be at that game for sure as soon as they finish the stadium. Stadium's like 90% finished right now, Uncle Phil. They're just working on the inside now. The exterior stuff is all done. And the Ravens should play the Raiders in Las Vegas in 2 years from now. So, and best believe when that happens, first row. First row, 50-yard line. I don't care how much it costs. This is something I'm looking forward to. I'm going to make that happen. I know 50-yard line, first row, those are the most expensive tickets you could get. And I don't mean just to flex on anybody, but I'm saving money up so that I can make that happen. Vlog it? I'm not really a vlogger, but I guess I could do a one-time vlog for the game. Why not? I just feel weird recording in public with people looking at me.
Good stuff. And for Andy Reid,
But I suppose I can probably pull one off. Who is that? Tyreek? Who did he just moss like that?
it's a gain of 35.
Oh, don't let me find out. I'm taking that contract away right now. Yep. Okay. We're taking that contract back right now. Marcus Peters, you're done. Against his former team, no less. Raiders are destroying the Ravens too. That's not happening. Sit with the Raiders fans and do Fortnite dances. Okay, so first of all,
We've hit the 2-minute mark.
Raiders fans, they're the vicious ones. Well, they're all vicious, right? You have to have some kind of criminal record to be a Raider fan. And honestly, I don't see very many coming to the Raiders games here in Vegas because most of them are still on house arrest in California. But even though they do come to the games, they won't be sitting where I'll be sitting. They're usually relegated to the black hole, as they call it. Are you going to M&T Bank Stadium? My goal is to go to one Ravens home game this year, yes. I don't know which one, but my goal is to go to one.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
The best, I think, is 50-yard line and like 10th row, because if you're first row, you can't see the game too well. And I think 10th, you can see perfect. Well, my idea was to get like the 50-yard line, first row, like behind the visitors bench, which would have been the Ravens. So, but we shall see. We'll see. Chiefs comeback? You think so? I mean, they're only 18 yards away. This is looking like the drive. What's up, Glocks? He said Ravens beating the Chiefs. Yep, this is Madden. We did in real life. How about going to a baseball game? Raging Bean, how about you unsubscribe? Like, honestly, that's the best thing about coronavirus right now. Yeah, a lot of people are getting sick, but you know, at least we don't have to see like old boomers pretending like baseball is a fun game to watch. You should go to the Steelers-Ravens. I've been to one Steeler-Raven game, but it wasn't at Heinz Field. Eventually, I want to get... I want to be at every single NFL stadium. Eventually. And like I said, I have not been to Heinz Field, so if I do see a Ravens and Steelers game, I would like it to be in Pittsburgh.
From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt.
because I've already seen Ravens and Steelers in Baltimore. Anthony Xbox.
So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
Baseball getting postponed right before opening day. I know, right? So good. You should try to meet the players, but I doubt that could happen. Would be cool, though. Well, every stadium does it differently. Every time I've gone to Ravens game in Baltimore, I've always been able to meet the players afterwards. And that's not something special they do for me. That's pretty much anyone. If you're willing to wait the hour and a half after the game is over to meet by the buses area, you know, where the players get on the buses, they will just straight up let you meet them, and they'll sign autographs and all that kind of stuff. Why do they have mobile quarterbacks stiff in the pocket? Does EA even watch football? The answer is probably no. Glocks, this was your criticism yesterday. I see you slept on it, and nothing has really changed. Let me know if you're going to a Miami game. Oh, that would require me to go to Florida. Eesh. Unfortunately, the Ravens would have to pay me to go to Florida to watch their game. That's not happening. Have you not read what Florida man is capable of? In today's news, Florida man eats face of homeless woman. Yeah, no thank you. If the Ravens go to the Super Bowl sometime, will you go? That's an iffy one. I attempted it in 2012, and tickets were super expensive. I think like the cheapest ticket out there was like $7 grand. Granted, I love the Ravens. I love everything about this team, this organization. I love the fact that they're going to Super Bowls and stuff. But at the end of the day, $7,000 is $7,000. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be a negative as well.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Come to AT&T Stadium with me to watch Dacky P win a football game. Right, because Dacky P wins games in Dallas. If you ever go to Lambeau Field, go in January and it feels like minus 30. The frozen tundra, baby. Yeah, that's absolutely. Emily, like I said, man, I'm serious. I want to go to every single NFL stadium. Some of the newer ones look absolutely beautiful. Like, I got to say it, as much as Cowboys suck, that stadium looks amazing. The Vikings, they don't have a quarterback, and they won't have a quarterback for the next 4 years, apparently. They have an awesome stadium. I have not been to a lot of stadiums, guys. This is one of my goals. I'm trying to, it's kind of bucket list, if you will. Hey, what's up, Sarge? How's it going? Bro, I am Florida, man. My point exactly. What's your opinion on 2K making an NFL game? I think it's about time. I think it's about time. To put it in respects of fast food, let's say you want to go get a, I don't know, what's something they all sell? Burgers. Let's say you want to get a burger. You have plenty of options. You can go to Burger King, you can go to Wendy's, you can go to McDonald's. In the gaming world, the sports, football gaming world, there's only one burger place right now. And even if their burger sucks, which it kind of does, that's why we're watching it, not playing it. If you, in this world, if you want a burger, you can only go to one spot, whether you like it or not. You don't really have choices. Now, granted, because 2K is making a football game next year, we still don't really have much of a choice. We're going to be playing Madden. Straight up, we're going to be playing Madden because it's a non-simulation game. It's going to be like NFL Street. If NFL Street is like something you're interested in, then by all means, go play it. I'm going to be holding out. I'll be playing Madden for one more year. And then back to 2K. I can't wait for those halftime shows. I can't wait for the realism. I mean, I was just watching some old school footage of NFL 2K5. Yeah, the graphics are absolutely buns. But that halftime show that they have, there's been nothing like it in NHL games, any sports games. There's been no halftime show that even rivals what they did. I just can't wait. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Have you been to MetLife, Double R? I have not.
Welcome in everyone to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports.
All right, let's jump into voice chat real quick. So we got Lucas and
What's up?
Josh in here. Give us your breakdown on the first half of football.
So I think the main takeaways from this game is that the Cowboys are the worst franchise of all time, and Dak is the worst quarterback in the league. What about
I
you,
agree.
Josh?
You came in at a bad time, but
Yeah.
I'm not watching the game.
Okay.
The point is,
I left for a second because this group chat's blowing up. I'm trying to tell them
the Chiefs are going to win because I bet on them.
Okay. Well,
They're-
thanks
it's
for
a
your
race.
halftime breakdown, and then we hope you get corona cancer. Bye. So that's a halftime breakdown. That was interesting. How about the LA Rams Stadium? Dude, a lot of them I have not been to. And honestly, I'm not going to go to the Rams Stadium till it's like an actual NFL stadium and not an upscale college football stadium. Cousins is a top 15 quarterback in the league. That's funny. AT&T is the nicest stadium I've ever been to in any sport. Absolutely awesome, even though I'm not a Cowboys fan. Yeah, no, I agree. Cowboys are horrible. But that stadium, there's a reason they spent $2.2 billion on it. That thing is beautiful. Double R, if you come down here, go with me to a Longhorns game. I got you, bro. I would love to go to a college game. I've never been to. It is time for 2K Madden. Exactly. 2K non-simulation NFL football should be interesting. No, it won't be. For some people, it'll be. It's not my cup of tea, though. I'm in for Madden for one more year.
There's a reason you're down, but overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team.
2K8 maybe, except you don't make random teams.
Punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Oh, nasty juke.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there.
I feel like Madden is more of a sim when it's CPU versus CPU. No X-Men powers. Facts, dude. 100%. I'm with you on that one, Alex. Colby, I thought it was a great halftime show. You shut your mouth. Super Seahawks fan, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream.
Second down, staying ahead of schedule. Gets this one to Hill. 4 yards the pickup.
Who's better, Ertz or Kelsey? I'm going to go with Travis Kelsey. Can't take another year of long shot and bad animations. It wasn't long shot this year, though. It was, what was it? It was not long shot. Long shot was last year. It's that thing where you have to play as a college football player. I forgot what it's called. Someone in the chat knows.
The numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Face of the franchise. There you go. That's what it was.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman, and he's going to be taken down with the
It was very forgettable. Yeah, I don't know what they're thinking, spending time and resources on that.
That curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just
Bad animations will never be taken out, just worsened.
curled a little bit wider just to get to that
Well,
place.
that's why there's competition soon.
Fired a bullet in there for the completion. Still in search of their
How do you go live on Xbox? I don't know. I don't go live on Xbox. I am streaming through my computer.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And going deep for Hill.
Oh, that should be a pick.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was
That should have been a pick.
Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's second
Have you been to CenturyLink Field? I have not. I have not. I heard Seahawks Stadium is extremely loud. It's, in fact, the loudest stadium in the NFL because of the way it's designed, the way it funnels sound generated from the stands. I think that's cool. Oh, they're going to hit him with the face mask. They got Matt Judon with the face mask. Okay.
This is going to get him a first down.
All right. Wow. I saw that.
Flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially
Sarge said, almost done with my first playthrough of Doom Eternal. Sarge, that game kicked my butt, man. I played that game and it made me realize I'm not really a gamer. Because I played it from on difficulty that's like second to last hardest, and slowly worked my way down to the easiest difficulty. That game is difficult even on the easiest difficulty for me. Oh, man, they're moving the chains. They're about to tie it up.
The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down.
Ready for 2K XFL? Is that a thing? Are they going to come out with an XFL game? This is our first year without the dude singing at the end of after my player gets drafted to a poverty franchise. Colby, I gotta say, I kind of like the music though. The game mode was absolute trash, but the music they used, like the acoustic music, was really good. Touchdown. Just like that. Just like that. I chose the Ravens as my favorite team for whatever reason, so my point stands. Well, you're a smart guy, that's why. Double R, what would you say are your top issues with the game now, gameplay wise? I feel like no matter how much I have to change up the settings, the sliders, the gameplay sliders, the game does not have a feel of authenticity as far as like a true to life experience. I feel like the X Factors, I know there's a lot of people who like them, and I'm not hating on you at all, but I feel like the X Factors really broke this game. It just makes it not fun. But if you're watching it, if you're doing CPU versus CPU, you got really nothing to be worried by or to be bothered by, because if the computer cheats, it's cheating against itself. What are you eating? I am having a turkey. Oh, that's crazy, dude. Look at that. You can see right through the lettuce. Yo, that's crazy. But I'm having a turkey and lettuce. Actually, it's spinach. Turkey and spinach sandwich. That's funny, though, because it recognizes the green. That's cool.
The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession in the second half. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they
voice chat. I don't really do too much voice chat on these type streams, Sarge. Like, usually I'll do it intermission-wise. After this game, I will be jumping voice chat because I want to show everyone a video that Raging Bean recently made. It's absolute gold.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
My player could have believed the most talented player on this field, and his family starts singing that it was a long shot. I thought it was cool. It was kind of gimmicky, but I like the music.
Before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. This offense, thankful, I'm sure, to have the
Bazooka is more realistic with Mahomes, nobody else.
They've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to
I don't know. There's plenty of quarterbacks that you wouldn't think have a strong arm that do have a strong arm, like Kyle Bowler of all times. You know, this is a throwback for you guys. Some of you guys probably weren't even born, but longtime Ravens quarterback Kyle Bowler. The guy sucked, but he had a rocket arm. He threw from his own 20-yard line. He threw the football while he was on one knee, and he hit the crossbar in the far side of the end zone. I think that's crazy. A lot of people have rocket or bazooka arms.
Get upfield for the extra yardage. When you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big time play by the defense.
I need defense to come up with a stop here, though.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15.
I'm not losing this game.
Gain of 3. The completion good for 3.
If Madden 21 puts J-Lo and Shakira in Super Bowl halftime, I'll buy it.
Tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Mahomes gonna throw.
Oh, I thought that was a pick.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. And all the way
Man, Tyreek Hill is so shifty. It's uncanny.
5 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down.
I really don't think Ravens are going to stop the Chiefs on this drive. Just too much momentum.
In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly, and now 1st and goal. Expect them attack right here on this play.
They'll try and get it home with Sherman, the fullback.
J-Lo and Shakira should be on the Madden cover. No, the cover should be just Shakira's tongue.
Gain on the play that time.
That's it.
Sets up 2nd and goal.
I'm definitely buying that.
But down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback.
EA just needs to keep it simple. These X Factors are embarrassingly stupid and eats up time they could actually be working on gameplay. Yeah, I mean, I understand why they do it, though. They try to make this game as marketable to everybody as possible.
Under pressure, down he goes.
You know, I understand. When I see stuff like this, I look at it from a business aspect. You know, X Factors sell copies because it makes the game it shortens the learning curve, and anyone can really pick up and play for the most part. A lot of people like X Factors. Yeah, I mean, just none of them here. I don't think there's a single person in here that likes X Factors. We talked about this yesterday too. You know, I'm not a big fan of it. I think it ruined the game.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Oh!
To the end zone.
Come on, Jimmy.
It's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there.
X Factors are here to stay. Should they be more balanced? Absolutely, but better to improve them. Here's a way to improve them. Get rid of them. I just feel like some of them are ridiculous. The Moss one and Jukebox. Oh, dude. I don't know how many games of Madden I've quit because it came down to, like, the result of a game came down to just one guy having that stupid Moss X Factor. And that's why I lost the game. Literally, the game fell on a last-minute pass. Right, so instead of just getting rid of them, it's better to balance them. So just make every player on the field an X Factor.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Jukebox is dumb. I played a guy last week and used Jukebox 4 times. Alex, do you ever watch those EA-sanctioned Madden tournaments?
One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
That's all they use. All they use is they utilize their X Factors.
See what happens.
Well, in any case, whether you're a fan or not a fan,
Jackson and the Ravens come up
we got to put up with it for one more year.
at their own 26.
Actually, maybe 2 more years. And then it's on to EA, or 2K rather.
Shake off the interception. He'll look to
Oh, look at Lamar. Okay, in real life, he doesn't get caught there. I'm sorry.
out of that, and it's 2nd down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take
There has to be a way to define the better players over the others. MLB has quirks, 2K has badges. I can't speak on those other games.
Why rad is single minus the drinking part.
Jackson. Snead's got
Okay, Chris.
out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's
What is
going
this song?
field for a deeper route, and then breaks it off. Usually after about 3 to 4 steps, it cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his
Colby, I 100% agree with you. That's the point I'm trying to make.
and give the quarterback a
Ratings in this game do not speak for themselves. Like, what is the point of having... Oh, my God, no. Oh, and he's going to house it? Lamar, catch him. Lamar. Wow. Man, dude. That was bad. That was bad.
And now here comes Kansas City. Now listen, it's a team game. We know that. But where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? They take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again. But on offense, they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest.
Thank you, Chris, for the $2 donation and for playing this whack song again.
Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
Mahomes now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
The Chiefs are tough, man, but I got the Ravens making a stop here. Holding them to 3 points would be a big win for the defense.
He did after the catch.
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, but when he gets moving, how many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run it with Williams.
Oh, wow.
And he dropped it about the 11 after only a yard.
That's a... Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought they gave him a first down. 3rd and inches. He'll take it.
But he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Yes.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there.
Love it. That was the stop we needed. That was the stop we needed.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession.
Wait, what?
The decision to go for it turns out to be a good one.
They went for it?
Yards, and as a result, the drive keeps
Bro.
moving. It's now 1st and goal.
My goodness.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Pick. I don't... Nope.
Is it a touchdown?
No, it's not.
Signal?
No, it's not a touchdown.
Complete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On 2nd down now, it's Williams. And
Man, they are fighting to keep this drive alive right now.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
No!
And he's got it. Chiefs.
All right. Down 10 points now in the fourth quarter with like 2.5 minutes left. Not so sure Ravens win this anymore.
Going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown,
Yo, what happened to this chat?
kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Guys, don't take your hate of Madden out on Mole.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Can you do Ravens versus Steelers next? We have to come to a democratic decision. So after this game, we'll have people post their suggestions for what teams we should use.
Perfect or near perfect football if you want to get your team back into the game, but it's also tough to do when you're trying.
Why can't you play? I can. I just don't want to. It's more fun watching.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT.
Who are you throwing to, dude?
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Was that supposed to be a comeback route? It just never came back?
He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open.
I'm not a Democrat, I'm a Republican. I'm a Republican too, but that's not what that means. Come to a Democratic decision. Look that up.
Now Jackson throwing again.
What are you doing, Lamar?
The middle, but it's incomplete. Chris Moore was the intended target, and it'll bring.
Yeah, I don't know who he's throwing to.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does.
There we go. He's Andrews is always good for that.
Jackson finding Andrews. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give him 17 on that.
Come on, where's the up tempo? You got to get another play in before the 2-minute warning. Where's the urgency?
It was a huge pickup, but they really
2-minute warning coming up.
not even getting to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back.
Lamar did not choke against the Titans. You can't blame that on him. Nobody's blaming that game on Lamar. The reason we lost that game is because our defense flat out. Oh, nice face mask. The only reason we lost that game, our defense flat out could not stop Derrick Henry. And I'm not going to hate on the Titans. They saw that we can't stop it, so that's all they did. That's all they did. They kept going to Derrick Henry the entire game.
You can't have those kind of plays.
I don't put that loss on Lamar. This is a cheap stream. Jardo, you're right, man. Didn't cost you a single penny.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now Jackson.
There we go. Smart move. Getting out of bounds. There we go.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
When you run a screen pass really well,
The Titans were good. They were able to stop Lamar Jackson from running. So, he can still pass. Just because they stopped him from running doesn't mean anything. The Ravens defense just could not come up with a stop. First down after first down after first down.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Clock running here.
The Titans were good. If they were able to stop Lamar, yeah, they were. Gerardo says, who would waste their time watching this? Apparently you, Gerardo. Apparently you, bro. Whatever's going on in your life, man, hopefully you have a better night. Hopefully you have a better weekend. We're all chilling here. If you want to come back and be chill with us, you're more than welcome to.
Incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. Got a man. It's Brown. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
All right, guys, can we take it easy on Mole? He's here to be chill and just enjoy the stream. He doesn't have to answer your questions if he doesn't want to. Don't give him a hard time, all right?
First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll fake it to Ingram.
Your girl break your heart?
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches.
And then he said, what girl? I'm dead. Wow.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Throwing now is Jackson. Looking in zone.
Oh, come on. Chris Moore had 2 feet in.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very
Mole
tough.
asked me a question if my girl broke my heart.
Jackson to throw.
Yeah, I think he asked you that because you're kind of being a little bit of a, I can't say the word on stream, but you're kind of being a little bit of a chotch bag. Just sit back and enjoy the stream, or you can just get out. I'm good with either one. Why isn't Dak Prescott a 99 overall? Let's see.
So on 4th down, out trots the
Ban user. I'm clicking on the options. There's the option says hide user on channel. I like to say hide loser on channel.
Tucker's kick right there. It's good.
Colby, I'm going to use that option on you.
Up a bit now, a one-score game at 20-13. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook?
37 seconds. Will they get the onside kick? Come on, Tucker.
So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going
Come on.
to bounce their way if they
We got this. Oh, you kick it like that, Tucker? Really? All right.
Just about put a capper on this one. 4th quarter.
Still got 3 timeouts. Not that it really means much at this point, but we still got 3 timeouts.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that
Gerardo, more like Gerardo. Yeah, I don't know if the J is silent.
Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number.
I don't know if the J is silent. I'm just calling him Gerardo because I see a J. But it could be Gerardo. It very likely could be. Savage Monkey, I appreciate that. Oh, Tyreek. All right. Well, after that's first down, the game's over. I'm going to go ahead and push the bets through. So if you pick the Chiefs... Actually, you know what? Let me hold off. Because, you know, with this game, all it takes is 1 turnover. And Ravens can tie it up. Let me just wait. Let me just wait.
a knee here. The defense
Stop calling timeouts. It's over.
See if they want to use them. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Gerardo, what does my name have to do with... Oh, God. I'm not going there. I'm pretending like I didn't even see that.
Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25.
All right, if they kneel it one more time, I'm going to go ahead and push the bets through. Yeah, Uncle Phil, I thought they were going to pass it. I thought they were going to keep running it as well, but apparently not.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
All right, guys, let's be nice to Gerardo.
Mahomes down to a knee, and that should
If he's going to take the low road, let's take the high road. How about that?
Listen, anytime you take a knee to
Let's take the high road. When they go low, we go high. How about that? All right. If you picked the Chiefs, you were correct. I'm pushing the bets through. Let's see who had it right.
they're happy with what they've seen.
Kobe, Lucas B, NBA 2K GOAT. My name is Spaghetti. God.
For the kids, your gloves, your towels, get to share it with the home team.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do.
Alrighty. Good game to you guys
And victory was
picking the chefs.
exactly what they did.
Chefs won. Double R, you have to give away $1 because Chris donated $2. Sure, we could do that. Yeah, we could do that. Give me a second. Let's do a quick giveaway.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that,
All right.
we say so long.
I
from
need-
Kansas City.
Let's hit the post-game tailgates and grab some of that barbecue.
Yeah, BBQ.
How do I get this to work again? Oh, cool. That works. All right. So let's get the names of the winners from that that bet. So we have Colby, Lucas B, NBA 2K GOAT, and my name is Spaghetti. All right, so you have a 1 in 4 chance to win $1. Who takes picks in the opposition after a loss? Well, that happens after every NFL game. Just because they don't televise it doesn't mean it doesn't happen. All right, but here we go. We got Colby, Lucas B, 2K GOAT, and my name is Spaghetti. And by the way, if you do win, it's up to you to send me a DM on Twitter within 24 hours of you winning with a way for me to pay you. Either for me, I can tell you what works best for me is we were having problems with Cash App yesterday. So what works best for me is PayPal or what's the other one? Zelle. PayPal or Zelle. If you have either of those, instantly you can get your money. Without further ado, let's see who won the $1. It is Lucas B. Oh, is it? Oh, 2K GOAT almost got it. Lucas B. So like I said, you have 24 hours to hit me in the Twitter DMs, which are open. If you have Zelle or PayPal, we can make it happen. Now, Raging Bean made a awesome, fantastic YouTube video today. I love it. I absolutely love it. Double R, I will send my Cash App. I just told you, I tried Cash App yesterday. It didn't work for me. So, Zelle or PayPal? All right, here we go. I need to get this full screen for you guys. How do I get this full screen? Oh, maybe if I do this. Boom. Here we go. Why am I still here in the Madden crowd? Well, let me go back to main menu. We're gonna do another game, guys. We're gonna do another game. This is just an intermission. This is a quick intermission for you guys. All right. Double R getting VC. What's up?
It's still
Boss?
the other one.
Oh, dude, I am in love with Lester Green.
I think Double R's in here.
All right, I'm in here. We're about to play this. I need
Hey,
everyone
Rod, we
to.
want
Double R, do you want to see a different Beetlejuice video?
We watched the Beetlejuice.
No, we're gonna play the one that's on the stream right now.
What about the Beetlejuice sex tape?
I'm not interested in any of that. We're gonna play. We're gonna play
I'm pretty
Raging
sure you
Beans
are.
video.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that's what your religion doesn't.
Wait, you're interested in sex tapes, dude?
All right. Well, we tried doing voice chat. That's not gonna work. So I'm just gonna play this. Double R, you make the best streams. I love the streams. I appreciate it. All right. So Raging Bean. I don't know, Colby. They're talking about sex tapes and all that. I'm not interested. Raging Bean made this video. It's Celebrity Guest Game starring Joe Biden, EDP445, and Beetlejuice Green. This is 2 minutes and 50 seconds of absolute gold. So what I'll do is I'll actually take myself off the screen. Actually, no, I'll leave myself on the screen. This is going to be good. Right after this, we're going to do another Madden sim. So enjoy.
Hey, welcome back everybody to Celebrity Guessing Game. I'm your host, the Raging Bean. Let's meet our contestants. First up, we have Beetlejuice. Here we have former Vice President Joe Biden. And finally, EDP 445.
Yeah, that's him.
Rules are simple, everybody. We give you a question, you have to answer it. Feel free to participate at home. Now let's get this underway. Joe Biden, we'll have the elderly go first.
The laugh track.
Finish the sentence. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are.
All men and women created by you know the thing.
Well, I'm sorry, Joe Biden, but that definitely is not correct. Alright, Beetlejuice, it's you now. Tell us one fun fact about a carrot.
I think it's a carrot. Carrot, but I don't know about carrots. I don't know about that.
Well, I'm sorry, Beetlejuice, but the judges will not take that one. EDP, let's go to you. Name someone that's won a Super Bowl.
Chip Kelly!
Sorry, EDP, that is not correct. Chip Kelly has and probably never will ever win a Super Bowl. Alright, Joe Biden, who is the most notorious gangster?
Corn Pop.
And that is
What'd he say?
correct. Congrats, Joe
Corn
Biden,
pop?
for being the first on the board. Alright, Beetlejuice, how much does a whale weigh?
At least a lot.
Judges say they will accept that answer. Congrats,
At least a
Beetlejuice.
lot.
Alright, EDP, what is used when you get a scrape?
Triple antibiotic ointment.
Though that may be overkill, that is on the board. Congratulations, EDP. It seems as if we have a three-way tie, and the rule makers have said that instead of having a winner, we will donate the rest to charity.
I don't care if I might eat something, I kill myself.
Good night, everybody.
I can't. I can't. Oh my god. Oh man, I love it. I love it. So good. All right, back to the game. What's this, Lucas? You don't want the $1? All right, Josh. Let me know in the in my Twitter DMs what your PayPal or Zelle is. Your Zelle quick pay. Dude, that was good. I could literally sit there and just watch that the whole day. That's how good that was. All right, second sim of the evening. Name one NFL team you want to see. We're going to do it this way rather than me ask you for matchups that you want to see. Just tell me what's one team you want to see. All right, so we got Cowboys. I don't know if I want to do Ravens again because we already saw that. Cardinals, Seahawks. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, if you like that video that you just saw, here is the link to the guy who made it, the Raging Bean. Please give him a subscribe. He works hard in his videos, and they're always hilarious. All right, Carolina Panthers. Who's even Carolina's quarterback right now? Do we know? Hold up, real quick. I don't mean to cut you guys off, and I'm going to let you finish. I want to see who their quarterback is right now. Is it the Water? Don't let me find out it's the Water. It's the... Okay. He's a 75 overall. Okay. Alrighty. I love you too, Raging Bean. Keep up the great work on your channel, man. Alright. I got my answer. It's the Water. All right, so what are we going to go with for the first team? I see Seahawks mentioned a couple times. So the first team is going to be the Seahawks. Who do you guys want to see face the Seahawks? What would be a good matchup? We're looking for some answers. And by the way, if you're enjoying the stream and you have social media, use the hashtag below, and I'll hit you with a retweet. Use hashtag StreamHype on Twitter and Instagram, and I'd appreciate it. Bucks. Oh, Bucks would be good. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, it's a big deal that they got Tom Brady, but I think Seahawks are still a strong favorite to win that game. Second team, Cowboys. A couple people said Cowboys. All right, it's going to be Cowboys. Okay. All right. Let's do one last thing. Type in the chat. Would you rather it be Cowboys or the Bucks? Cowboys or the Bucks? You want to see Todd Gurley? He's a Falcon now, right? All right. It's going to be Seahawks and Buccaneers. Now, type 1 in the chat if you want the Seahawks to be the home team, or 2 in the chat if you want the Bucks to be the home team. 1 for Seahawks, 2 for Bucks. All right, Seahawks are going to take it. So, what we'll do, rigged for money, How's it rigged? Hold on, let me count the twos. 1, 2, 5, 6. Wait a minute. Bucks got a home team. Bucks got a home team. All right. So, let's see what uniforms they're wearing. All right, we'll stick with that. And then, what about the Seahawks? That could work. Should I go all white? What do you guys think? Color rush? That's gross. Mint ice cream jerseys. How do you like that? Is that a good look? No? Man, you guys are a tough crowd. What away jersey do I go with? It's got to be an away jersey. We're not doing a... You want this? This is what you want. All white. All right. Cool. All white it is. All right, let me set up the bets real quick. And this, in the meantime, if you want to place an actual cash wager on the game, send me a DM on Twitter. Because once the game starts, I'm no longer accepting them. All right, bets are open. Bets are officially open. All right, who do I place my wager on? So option 1 is Bucks, option 2 is Seahawks. I'm gonna go with the underdog here and say Seahawks. The Hawks. Going with the Hawks.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a great one on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With that, let's head over to Raymond James Stadium in Tampa for the call of this one. We bring in our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks. EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State.
Did only like one person pick the Bucks?
Raymond James Stadium. With the echoes
Raging Bean, are you the only person who picked the Bucks? I think you are.
As their guys will do battle with the Seattle Seahawks.
Nope, Spooky Ghostface picked the Bucks as well.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks.
Look at Tom Brady. I don't think he'll start the season wearing 10. He's gonna get that 12, even if he has to pay for it, for a jersey exchange or something. Send me my money. All right, you know what? I'm gonna send it right now. Did you send me a DM?
Two teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976, the Seahawks and Bucks are underway. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30.
Check your DMs, Josh.
Quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks.
Godwin already said he's giving Brady 12. I wonder how much he's going to get paid for that. There's no way he just outright gives it to him.
Over 4,000 yards for the 3rd time, 31 touchdowns to just 5 interceptions. And CD, while we saw the emergence of DK Metcalf late in the year, does Russell Wilson need more surrounding him firepower-wise offensively?
They certainly do, and I think that Seattle will work to get that. And if they're looking at the
out of respect, maybe. I'd like to hope the best for people. Tom offered him a kiss. Oh, is it this like the French kiss that Tom gave his son? That'd be cool. I can't believe that that video is still on YouTube of Tom Brady tongue kissing his little kid. That was bizarre.
Looked at Drew Brees and said, "Hey, you're Drew Brees. You should start ahead of me," and gave up his position. Very cool.
It was a little bit long, yeah. It was a little bit too long of a kiss. It wasn't a little peck on the cheek. It was a full-on, like, tongue kiss. It was gross. It's still on YouTube. It's still on YouTube. But we can't say one F word on this stream without the stream being taken down. But this man, Tom Brady, can literally tongue kiss his little kid. I don't get it.
Counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Anthony says, do you want to play me tomorrow? Anthony, I'm going to be 100% real to you. With my work schedule, I am considered essential personnel. And I'm not bragging about that. You know, believe me, I don't want to be essential personnel. I'd rather be paid to be at home. But I will be working from tomorrow on through Tuesday evening. So my next day off is Wednesday. So best believe I will be streaming Wednesday. You're 100% bragging about it. I hate the fact that it's called essential personnel because I feel so essential. Trust me, I'm not essential. I'm just a regular guy. But, you know, if they want to pay me to go to work and on top of that, give me the $1,200 that our President Donald Trump is sending out to everyone, cool. I'm going to look at that as like a second tax return or whatever. So I was actually looking into that a little bit today, and I don't mean to get too political here, but like it was like $1,200 for if you make like less than $75,000 a year, and then if you have kids, it's $500 per kid. But if you make more than like $90K a year, like you don't get anything. So I will be getting $1,200. I don't know when though. 1,200 doesn't pay my rent. It's a temporary help. You know, what really worries me is that it takes. Oh, absolutely, you'll take it. You know, it's better than nothing. But I think they're vastly underrating this thing. I think the only guy I've seen really take this thing serious is who's that guy from New York? Kumo or whatever. He gave a speech 2 days ago that was really chilling. He gave a really chilling talk a couple days ago. He's like, he doesn't believe that this thing will be over by, you know, that coronavirus will be over by Easter time, which is only a couple weeks away. He fully expects this thing to go past September. I'm like, wow. So, yeah, well, you know, I'm still getting paid anyway as well. You know, I'm going to work I'm getting a paycheck from work, and I'm getting it from the president on this stimulus check package or whatever. Sounds like all of us are getting at the very minimum, 3 checks. At the very minimum, 3 checks. 2 for sure. And then at the third one, they're going to analyze things and see how things are going. If jobs are coming back, then it might be less than $1,200. But if this thing is still in the full swing of things, there will be more than 3 checks. Oh yeah, Mo, you didn't know that? Yeah. 3. No. 2 $1,200 checks. 2. Let me not mix up and send you guys fake news. 2 checks are going to be $1,200 each, and they're going to be 2 weeks apart from each other. The third check is kind of like the thermometer. They're going to check the temperature of this thing, see where it is. If it's on its way out, and people are starting to go back to their jobs and things of that sort, it's going to be slightly less than $1,200. But if it's not, and this thing is still ramping up, right now we're listed as what, the world's most infected nation, world's most infected country, for those of you guys in America. If it continues spreading the way it is, by the time that third check is ready to hit, they'll make a decision. Brad, what time do you get off work? I want to 1v1 you again. I can pass the ball now. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'll let you know on Wednesday. How about that? Just send me a tweet on Wednesday to remind me. Rad knows this because he was on the phone with Donald Trump last night. No, I just follow the true. I follow the real news outlets, and there's not very many. And believe me, it's not what you think. If you think I'm getting my news from Fox, you're incorrect. You really can't trust the news these days. CNN will tell you that he's the Antichrist, right? That Orange Man is bad. And Fox will tell you Trump is the best thing since sliced bread. You got to go with a neutral source. I think if CNN and Fox or whatever, if they all took like 20 steps back towards the center, I think we'd be back to getting actual real news. He caught that? That's... Oh, I thought he got that inbounds. Do you have Snapchat? Yes, I do. Unfortunately, when I made my Snapchat, I just made it hastily, and I didn't know. I thought it was like Twitter and Instagram, where it's like, oh, you know, once you make your username, you can always like change it up, because every social media does it. Apparently with Snapchat, you can change your username, but then you have to go back to 0 followers. And pretty much start off on a clean slate, which I'm not willing to do. But I'll type in my Snapchat right now. It's really obscure. I didn't pick this. It's kind of one automated, like automatic generated usernames for me. But there it is. If you want to add me, you know, I post like once a day. It's not even anything serious that I post on there. And then one last thing on the stimulus package checks. If you did your 2019 or 2018, they're going back 2 years. If you did your 2018 or 2019 tax returns and you got paid via a direct, not a direct check, a direct deposit. If the U.S. government put that tax return directly into your bank account without you having to cash a check, you are going to get your money faster than if you requested to be paid out via check on those tax returns. So that's another thing. So if you, I think I did direct deposit last year, but the year before I was, the year before I had a paper check. So I don't know. For me, it's up in the air as to which one they'll do. When do the checks come? From my understanding, the first check is supposed to come within the next couple weeks.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
And if you make less than like 95,000, you get 1,200. But if you make more than 70,000, you get like 800, I believe. So
have to devote at least a second guy to him to try and keep him away from their plays.
On second and 11 now. Wilson, he'll find Metcalf. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Snapchat? Wait, what username? I put my Snapchat username up in the chat.
Obviously, they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air.
So, can I have your check? No, bro. I can't. I think I'm gonna take my check and like spend half of it on probably buying more stocks, even though like stocks are horrible right now. And I don't know what I'll do with the second half. Or maybe I'll put the whole thing in stocks. Who knows? Honestly, who knows? Oh, Lockett. Look at Lockett with the moves. I can't believe this game is still 0-0. I got my federal direct deposit, but DC in check. So which one? They only go by federal, right? Because this stimulus package check is a federal check. It's not state. So if you did your direct deposit spooky Ghostface, you're gonna get it the same way. So every day, just check your bank balance and see if that check is in there. It's gonna be coming in there. As of this morning, our president Donald J. Trump signed the official OK. It already went through the Senate and everything, but he gave it the final sign-off today. So it's all good. Everybody, the Republicans, Democrats, everybody approved it. So now they're going to start sending out checks or making direct deposits in the next couple weeks. When you get on Xbox, you answer messages. I'm not great about checking messages. In fact, I have them muted, unfortunately, because it can be kind of distracting. You know, if I'm on stream and every 2 seconds a message pops up.
From the shotgun, Wilson. It's caught, Lockett. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
You hate Xbox messages? Yeah, they're not great. And you got to be careful on there. You know, people will try to bait you on there. Like, they'll say some ridiculous stuff about you. And I think one time, this guy kept... I didn't want to ban him or anything, or block him, but he kept saying, like, horrible things to me. And I kept responding K. Like, to everything. Everything he said. Like, he sent me, like, a couple sentence worth of a message of him, like, harassing me or cursing me out. And I'll just respond with K. Single letter K. Every single time I'd respond K. Well, guess what? He reported me for harassment because I was harassing him with the letter K. And I got a 1-week suspension from Xbox Live. So I don't even respond to messages. If you got something to say to me, there's plenty of ways for you to reach me on social media. I'm not doing Xbox Live messages. And I'm absolutely not joining any Xbox Live parties anytime soon.
first down, but this
You got 2 weeks for calling someone a moron. See, it's dumb.
It looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
That should have been a pick. I agree with you, Good Sports.
Great defense.
Should have been a pick.
Something to disrupt that timing.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a
Now,
third down.
Colby, I'm not saying that what you did was right. You know, I'm not gonna condone that. But at the same time, when I respond K to someone telling me bad things about my mom and my family and stuff, like, okay, Xbox Live, that just goes to prove that they don't really manually review their they don't manually review any of the claims on there at all. You know, pretty much, if someone sends a request to have your message removed or something like that, they will preemptively ban you or give you suspension like they did for me.
But you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the
I'm pretty active on social media. I'm pretty active.
Wilson now operating.
Oh, good pass. Back of the end zone. Funny, DK Metcalf can't catch a break in real life, but in the video game, he can catch everything. Yeah, well, but I hate that I can't argue with someone and roast them without worrying about Xbox bailing them out. Yeah, I don't even do it. That's why I just turn them off. I just turn messaging off. It's 2020. Let's be real. If you got something that's important to you and you want me to see it, you'll send it via social media. There's a million ways for you to send it. Xbox Live is not it.
And that makes the score 7-0. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told.
Some people gave me their social media, and most of them, they don't write back. My philosophy with social media is really simple. Those of you who follow me know that I like a lot of tweets. In fact, I like more tweets than I actually tweet myself. And what I mean by that is, when I like a tweet, it doesn't mean I agree with you. It doesn't mean that, doesn't mean anything other than the fact that I read it and that I saw it. That's my way of acknowledging. I don't respond to every single tweet because some things just don't need a response. I just look at it, get a good chuckle out of it, and leave a like on it. That's it. So if you're on Twitter and you send me a tweet and I leave a like on it, it means one of 2 things, or 3. It means A, that I read it, B, that I liked it or found it amusing, or C, both. Both. I read it and I found it funny. But you'll always get a like. Unless you're Glocks. Glocks leaves some borderline like racist stuff on my Twitter. Like, if you look at Glocks' tweets and look at what he mentions me on, there's some really wicked stuff that he's talking about. I won't leave a like on that, even though I read it.
When you are a team that's based on offense, and you mentioned the wild swings, but they are a big play offense, that happens to you. Because if you don't get those big plays in every game, that turns into a grinder. That makes it difficult on you. Their defense.
We are living in the sensitive age. It's not, I wouldn't say sensitive, but like more aware. More aware, right? Like, people have come to the understanding that nothing you put on the internet can be deleted. Even if you delete a tweet, it's always saved in the cache. So once you say it, you have to be really careful about what you tweet. Because once you press send or tweet, that's out there. And you can never take that back.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough.
He threatened to pee on you earlier. That's exactly what I mean.
In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Line of scrimmage, the 37.
Does Twitter still limit your follows? Yeah, I'm only limited to like 34 followers. Or limited to only following 34.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what.
I don't remember what first stream you watched, Savage.
I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
We haven't really seen Tom Brady pass a lot this game so far. It's unfortunate. Kind of why I picked the Bucks was, you know, hoping that he'd pass it somewhere.
I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
The last Madden 19 video of the year. Oh, that was a while ago. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for supporting. How does that happen? How does what happen? The Twitter limitation? I don't know, bro. I don't know what to tell you. No, for real though, I used to follow every single subscriber. Like, right now on there are a couple social media platforms that I do follow for follow. I do on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, you will get a follow back. If you follow me on Snapchat, you will get a follow back. On Twitter, it's a little bit difficult because a year and a half ago now, I used to follow every subscriber that followed me. And then I started weaning it back because I found myself following like 300 some people. And like, I go to Twitter to see news and to see what's new. And I gotta scroll through a bunch of memes and like dumb stuff. So I went ahead and unfollowed everybody, except a couple subscribers. At one point I was only following a few subscribers, and then people started complaining like, Double R, why'd you unfollow me but you still follow such and such? I'm like, you know what, I'm done with these games. So I don't follow subscribers anymore on Twitter. Simple as that. Okay, Tom Brady gets a touchdown pass. It's not what you think it is. It's a check down, but it turned into a touchdown pass, so it is what it is. FBI limited your follows? That's tough. Yeah, they absolutely do. They watch my social media all the time.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes?
Old GOAT Brady doing GOAT things. If you want to call a check down a GOAT thing, then sure, go for it.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told, and it ends with a touchdown for the Bucks.
Hey, Mole, are you still in here? I forgot to tell you one other thing. You should follow people on Twitter that don't spam or like send a lot of memes that they think is funny. Oh, okay. We'll see. Maybe I'll get to a point again where I follow more people. Honestly, I just find Twitter more enjoyable when you follow less people. You know, you get on there, you see the quick updates that you need to see, and you're off. I don't like spending a heck of a lot of time scrolling through the feed. Mole, I forgot to tell you, it's kind of good news for me. I don't know where you're at with this, but like, I still have like student loans and stuff. And another thing that they did was I got a notification from my student loan thing saying that not only are all my loans for student loans are they not in in forbearance right now, meaning I don't have to pay them, but like interest rate per the request of the U.S. government is 0%. So for the next 4 months, I'm not having to pay anything on student loans without any penalty. So there's that too. I mean, that definitely helps. You know, just something to think about. I don't know where you stand with it. Maybe you don't have any student loans, but just putting that out there because I know I do. So I've been pretty diligent about paying those, but you know, they said don't even worry about sending them. You don't have loans? Yeah, see, I got a few. They'll be paid off in the next couple of years. That's good, man. Yeah, not having debt is really good. Fortunately for me, the only debt I do have is still from grad school. I paid off like 100% of my undergrad. So grad school is the last thing I have to pay off, and that's, like I said, going to be done. I'm on track to pay it off within the next couple of years. I'm very much looking forward to that.
That one good for 7 yards.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson, and he finds Penny.
Looks like the Seahawks trying to come up with a quick 2-minute drive here. Get a score. Since when did Mole become an ASMR channel? Raging Bean, you haven't been following Mole long enough. He did a brief stint. I wouldn't say like more than 3 months, but he did food reviews and stuff, ASMR style.
It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Wilson.
Oh my goodness. Russ taking off with it? Okay. They're not going to call timeout. And they're not going hurry up. This is surprising. My uncle is sadly deep in debt because my cousin got married and he paid, then a year later they divorced, so he's deep in debt. That sucks. That really sucks. Yeah, good game so far. By the way, I don't want to be disrespectful and miss a comment. I saw Raging Bean, I saw your comment, but I was in the middle of a thought, so I didn't answer right away. So for those of you guys who missed it, Raging Bean asked when we doing movie night. So you'll be happy to know that Netflix, them being cognizant of, you know, us being in quarantine and stuff, people not leaving their house, their research and development team are bar none the best. So what they did was they came out with a Google Chrome extension. If you have Google Chrome as your browser, you're already 2 steps ahead of the game, because they came up with a Google Chrome extension called Netflix Party. This is very new. Recently came out. If you get that, not YouTube, if you get that Google Chrome extension for your browser, it allows you to watch anything on Netflix with your friends. And if one person pauses it, it pauses for everybody. It's pretty cool. We tested it out last night, and it works actually pretty easily. It's not difficult to use at all. So, to answer your question, Raging Bean, we are almost at halftime in this game. If enough people are interested, and you have to have, so there's a couple things you have to have. Unfortunately, you have to have Google Chrome. You have to have this extension downloaded, which is free. It's called Netflix Party. And you have to have a Netflix account. If you have those 3 things, and if we have enough people that are interested, we could potentially watch a movie together right after this game. And same way we pick the teams for this Madden simulation, we can come up to an agreement for what movie we should watch as a group. I can already see you pausing the movie after every 2 minutes. No, that's not me, man. Let's watch that Psycho Tiger show. You're talking about Tiger King. Dude, that was a great... I wouldn't even call it a show. It's a documentary. It's a 7-part documentary. For any of you guys that have not seen it yet, it's a huge win. It's an easy dub, as Colby says. It's great. I watched it, and man, those guys are crazy. They're nut jobs.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome everyone.
You watch it? 2K Goat, I think what you're asking is, can you watch it on your iPhone? You cannot. Currently, you can only watch it on a Chrome browser, which limits you to desktop or tablet, unfortunately. Desktop or tablet or laptop or whatever, but I don't think you can get it to work on on an iPhone or an Android for that matter. I watched the 3-part Aaron Hernandez documentary. That was pretty interesting. I think part 3 really messed me up a little bit because, like, I didn't know all that about Aaron. Like, for one thing, I never knew he was, like, in an active relationship with another dude in prison. I had no idea. Oh yeah, Chromebook. Yeah, Colby. Yep. If you have Chromebook, that'll work. That'll work. So after this game, we'll get a quick head count. If enough people are interested, if it's just me and one person, I'm not doing it. But if enough people are interested, we can watch a movie tonight and we can agree on what we can watch.
But he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers.
Aaron Hernandez converted to a wide receiver? Huh? Oh, I just got that. Okay, Raging Bean. Okay, alrighty. Damn it. Alright, looks like some people added me. Lucas? Lucas, you added me on Snapchat. I just added you back. I just added you back. Thank you. Have you seen 6 underground, Delbar? I have not. Oh, that's a pick! Tom Brady throwing a pick to Quinton Dunbar. Wow.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Wow. Okay.
And not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out.
I want to do it, but I don't feel like sitting at my desk where my computer is. That's where I'll be. I'll be sitting right here. It's a Netflix original. I don't think I've seen it. But if it's good and we can all agree to watch it, we can definitely do it. Up to you guys. We could watch a full-on movie, or we could do like part 1 of a series or whatever. Gideon, shout out to Gideon. Added me as a friend. I'm going to add you back. What's up, Gideon? So again, if you're interested in joining us, you need 3 things. You need a, what did I say? You need a Chrome browser, Google Chrome browser. You need the Netflix Party Chrome extension, and then you have to have your own Netflix account. Let's watch The Office together. Dude, I'm down. I'm down, dude. That's really all I've been doing recently, is watching The Office.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And this one incomplete.
And what's great about it is, like, we could watch as a group. There's a chat room that's set up just for us. And like I said, if one person pauses the screen, it tells you who paused it, and it pauses for everyone. I wish there was a Dark Tower series. Reading these books, I wish it was. I haven't heard about that. Uh-oh. Russell Wilson. That might be field goal range. That's hard. That's what she said. Nice one, Savage Monkey.
And the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time.
But yeah, shout out to the people over at Netflix for coming up for this with this extension. Oh, they missed it. Wow, they missed it. Yeah, shout out to them for coming out with this Netflix Party extension, because they know people are at home. You know, they want to watch TV or movies with friends and family, but maybe they're not necessarily able to because of the whole quarantine, you know, and people not leaving their houses. So good move on them, for sure. You added me on Snap? Let me see. What is your name? Are you Gideon? Because I followed you. Hi, Double R. It's Savage Monkey. All right, I got you. I got you, bro. I followed you back. I followed you back now.
So after the missed long field goal attempt, this offense set up nicely at the 44-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones.
Chris will pause for frequent mail breaks and refills. Now we won't have that. We'll revoke his role so that he can't pause it anymore. It's an 8-book series, really good. There was a movie, but it wasn't based off the books, which is sad. That kick attempt was trash. It was a little bit trash, honestly. It was only from like 37 yards out, too. I saw recently, I got an ESPN alert on this. Apparently there's a new hashtag that Tom Brady got patented. I think he failed on his first attempt, which was Terrific Tom. So, and they said someone else is already using that, so you can't patent that. So he went with TBXTB, which obviously stands for Tom Brady X Tampa Bay. But what is the X? What's the significance of the X? I don't know. But you're going to be seeing that a lot this upcoming year, is the TBXTB. That's a new phrase that he recently got patented, so nobody else can use that. I'm clicking the download extension, and it just takes me to the web store. You know you did the installation correctly if you see a NP, which stands for Netflix Party, show up at the top of your browser on Chrome. So try it again. I don't know what to tell you. For me, it was easy. It was a one-click install. But then again, I'm not on a Chromebook or a laptop or anything like that. I'm on my desktop. The X is the end. I kind of assumed that to be, but why say X? He says, yeah, I have that. Okay, if you see NP on the top of your browser, you're good. You fully installed the thing. You're good. No need to worry. What's your #1 underrated movie? Mine's got to be American Werewolf in London. My #1 most underrated movie, I think it is Prisoners. I think it's one of the best movies I've ever seen. But if you ask, what's that rating site? Rotten Tomatoes. If you ask them, they'll give it like a 6 out of 10. So, to me, that's great. And we watched it one time at one point on movie night. So, it was a great movie. I loved it.
The momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
1917. Okay. Can't trust Rotten Tomatoes. Nope. And it seems like any movie that I like, they rate bad. And I don't even like bad movies. It's just like they have a different taste. They're raters or reviewers or whatever. They just have different tastes in movies. Can't knock them on that. Uh-oh. All right. Tampa Bay can tie the game up here.
How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being
Please don't miss it.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you, with your IQ, you can pull that off.
All right, we got ourselves a game.
Scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
This is a good game. Low key, I know we've been having a side conversation. We talked everything about like politics, Twitter, social media, gaming. But real talk, this is a good game so far. Who do you think the Pats will sign for quarterback? I want to say Cam Newton. But do you see him working well with the system that Belichick has? I don't think so.
This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Lucas, I'll get into the voice chat after the game. And I'll stay in voice chat until movie night is over. I'm down to hang out all night.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Now Wilson on first down, sliding out of the pocket.
Russell Wilson hitting the spin move on 2 defenders. That's a bold move. Cam is a scrambler, and Belichick doesn't work with that system. That's what I'm saying. I want to say New England, but I don't see that working well together. Who had the better rookie season, DK Metcalf or AJ Brown? Tough to say. They're about the same, but I'm gonna go with DK Metcalf.
After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Here's Wilson. And his throw is
Belichick can work with any system. He's the greatest coach of all time. I agree. If any coach can do it, it'll be Belichick.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right.
You think Cam's going to be a Charger? If so, does he beat Tyrod Taylor for the starting position?
Wilson operating from the gun. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They do get 9, but it leads to
Jason Garrett. Colby, we're not going to talk about Jason Garrett anymore, all right?
The drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication.
Tom Brady coming back. Yes, he is. He already signed with the Buccaneers.
Rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Why are we talking about Coach Clapp? Hey, you know, everyone needs a coach that can clap. Not every... I mean, when was the last time you saw Bill Belichick clap? Right? So, in that regard, Garrett's a lot better than Bill Belichick. Who's better, Derrick Henry or CMC, aka McCaffrey? Believe me, I like Christian McCaffrey. He's pretty fly for a white guy, and he's got every tangible thing you need to be a great running back. But if I were to choose, I'd probably take Derrick Henry over him, because Derrick Henry is essentially a middle linebacker with linebacker speed, and he won't go east to west on you, but he'll run right through you with no problem. I like that. If Tyrod can lose it to Baker Mayfield, then yeah, Cam is the starter. Good point.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Brady.
Ooh, almost picked.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Good Sports Evening says, what did I miss? You didn't miss a heck of a lot. Not much, man.
Always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off.
Oh, on the money. Oh, is it? He's going to take it. He's going to take it to the house. Let's go. That was clean. Look at terrific Tom.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple flag
Dang. How do you really feel, Tom Brady?
9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
That's it. On paper, that's a heck of a duo. Mike Evans and Tom Brady. But that's on paper. We'll see if it'll actually pan out. All right, Bucks up a touchdown. Yes, and Godwin. Yes, of course.
And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay.
Bucks have potential of being nasty this year. Don't sleep on them. I'm really hoping that this guy from New York, Kumo, however you pronounce him, Cuomo, I hope he's wrong and that this coronavirus thing doesn't go past September. Because guess what? If New York still is on lockdown in September, they're going to be pushing back sports. Meaning probably no NFL start. They might delay the start of the NFL season. I'm hoping that's not the case because I really look forward to the NFL season. August is what I live for. Preseason football, and then just when weeks 1 starting to start early September, I live for that. So I'm okay with every other sport getting delayed. NHL I'm a little bit salty about too, but NFL is really the main show. Like if this gets delayed, you're gonna have a lot of upset people. October's the best month. Despite me being born in September, for me, I like November the best.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Wilson now 12 of 15.
Bucks will get the 5 seed. Really?
They go play action now. Wilson. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And taking it across
5 seed in the NFC. Interesting.
That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long.
October's the best month. MLB, NFL, NHL, NBA, all 1 month. I see what you're saying with that. I feel you.
Continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Stepping up. He'll try and run. He'll wind up.
I know the city I live in, for those of you guys who don't know, I live in Vegas. And all of the casinos on the strip have boarded up their doors and shut down. But every casino has a mobile app. So there's a Bellagio mobile app. There's a Cosmopolitan mobile app. And if you get one of those apps, you can gamble on the app. I don't do it, but I was just interested to see what the heck are people gambling on? Like, what even is there to do? How are these sports books staying above water during this time? There are people placing prop bets and stuff on like Russian tabletop table tennis, or like Indian, you know, people in India playing what's that sport? Badminton. Like, this is crazy to me. Like, that's what they have. That's the best thing they have going on right now. But apparently it's working because they're eating it up. Gamblers are eating that stuff up and placing cricket. Thank you, Bell Place. Cricket. Why did I say badminton? Maybe both. I don't know. But yeah, it is cricket. And like I said, Russian table tennis, like super obscure things. And also up in Canada, Division 2 hockey. Someone's watching that stuff. What time is it in Las Vegas? So we're operating on Pacific Standard Time. So right now it is 23:17. For those of you guys don't know Universal Time, that's 11:17 p.m. I call it Universal Time. A lot of people will be like, "You mean military time, Double R?" No, I don't. You know, America, the USA, is the only country not to operate by the 24-hour clock. Did you know that? Canada does. Mexico does. They all operate on a 24-hour clock. It's just us. They use a 12-hour system. Oh, they went for fourth down, didn't get it. Okay. All right. But they still got 3 timeouts left. All they got to Seahawks got to get a stop. It's 12:17 Colorado. Yeah, that makes sense. You guys are Mountain Time. So you use communist clock, if you want to call it that. I mean, the rest of the world uses it. Unless you think the rest of the world is a bunch of communists. When I was little, I was mad because I couldn't tell Universal Time. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people use it. Oh, great pass. Double R, when is Netflix party? After this game, we got a little raid to do. You know, we'll find someone to raid. And then I'll jump in Discord voice chat so that we can put together the movie night thing. But I gotta see. Like I said, I'll make a decision if I want to do it. Depends on how many people are in. If it's just me or 1 or 2 people, I'm not doing it. If we can get a lot of people to do it, I'm in. Army time is simpler. You wouldn't have to say AM or PM. It would just be 1. I'm pretty sure people in the Army operate on a 24-hour clock as well. The rest of the world are communists. If they ain't America, I don't even care-ica. Okay, I see where you're going. The stream's gonna... Dude, only temporarily, Savage Monkey. I'll be back Wednesday, Lord willing. You know, barring anything horrible happening to me. But Lord willing, if I'm still alive and well, yeah, you'll get a stream out of me on Wednesday. Absolutely. And for the record, I'm going for... I did 3 streams this week. Pretentious product. Thank you for the sub. To be clear, I did 3 streams this week. I streamed the last 3 days straight. I'm trying for the same thing this upcoming week. Effective Wednesday. I'm going to stream Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Call it a WTF, if you will. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But I will be streaming Wednesday. Wednesday is like 283.83 days from now. Nah, come on, Koala. If you miss me that much, you can always tweet at me. I always respond to tweets, if I can. If it's something worth responding to, that is. If it's not, I'll just leave a like on it. Alright, if the Bucks get a first down here, this game is over. A first down and the Bucks won. And... oh! Are they going to call that a first? Wow. I will not be surprised if they come out and measure that one, because I don't think that was a first down. I don't think that was a first down at all.
You're exactly right. It hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we
It's close. I thought his knee touched, honestly. But it doesn't appear that we're going to get a challenge. So there you have it. The Bucks won. I won't push the bets through yet because, like I said, it's Madden. anything can happen. They can bobble the snap, which you know never happens, or they can, you know, they can fumble the ball and can go 6 the other way. So I'll leave it for the remaining 50 seconds of the game. Real quick, I know there's a lot of people that are watching right now that haven't commented at all. They're just sitting back and watching, just chilling. I appreciate you. I got nothing against you. But if you are interested in joining us for movie night after the stream tonight, I know it's going to be late for you probably, but we're going to watch a movie or we'll watch a couple episodes of a show. If you're interested, just so I have a head count right now, just go ahead and throw a number 1 in the chat. Just throw a number 1 in the chat. We'll see. Trying to get a head count as far as who's wanting to join.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think
all right, we got 3.
They just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all?
If we can get 2 more, I'm in.
No, but what a second half the adjustment.
All right, so Buccaneers won. I'm going to go ahead and push the bets through. Bucks was a correct option. There is not going to be a cash giveaway, unfortunately, after this game because we only had one person donate the stream, and it was for $2. So took half of that and gave it back to the stream. Okay, so let's do. If you don't have it, here is the link. I'm going to be in general chat tonight after the stream. Let me give you the link to my server so you have it. Because when we're watching this movie or show, we're going to be in the same voice chat lobby. Let's see. All right. So if you're not part of my Discord server, there you go. Join my server. And then click on, once you're in, click on general voice chat lobby. I'll be in there. We can communicate during the game. Without further ado, though, before we do that, let's, why don't we do a raid of sorts. Let's see if anyone's streaming. We got like 30 people watching. We can totally make someone's night right now. I'll never forget the first time I got raided. It was a great feeling, and it's awesome to give that feeling to someone else too. So we're definitely going to try to do that tonight. You know, end the evening putting a smile on someone's face. And it's not always Madden content either, if you guys noticed. It's not always Madden content. Savage Monkey, if you get in the voice chat in my Discord server, I'll walk you through every step of the way. All right? I'll walk you through every step of the way so that we can get you involved. Let's see. Trying to find a stream where Rebsy's not streaming, dude. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is going to be gold. We're definitely raiding this guy. All right, guys, we got 30 people watching this stream. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do an RR raid. First off, before we do this, I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who showed up the last 3 streams. I really took a chance on this new format of streaming. I find for me personally, it's a lot less frustrating of a way to play this game. For those of you guys who play Madden, you know how frustrating it can be when you want things to work and they don't work because of like gimmicks and stuff. You don't have to rely on gimmicks to watch games though. And I actually enjoy the commentary we have. I get to spend more time chatting with you guys. So I thank you for that. Thank you for the support. I can't wait to be back on Wednesday. Now, I found a live stream for us to go to. All right, I found a live stream for us. We got like 30 people. Once I give you the link and you go to the stream, I need you in the chat to type hashtag RRRaid, just like you see here in step number 3. Okay, so here is the link, and I will see you there shortly. Get in my Discord voice chat. I'll be there momentarily. Until next time, this is Reigning Ravens out. Jesus bless all you guys, and go Ravens. And wash your hands too. Don't forget that. Always wash your hands.